It's your boy, Benny Bands, yeah. Benny Bands, yeah. Benny Bands, yeah. It's the culture show. It's the culture show. Culture show. Benny Bands. Yeah.
On today's show, I got comedian and actor Jay Thompson.
What's up, peoples? It's your boy Benny Bands, host for the Culture Show. And today I got Jay Thompson, comedian, actor, you know what I'm saying, in the building with me, you know what I'm saying?
He is the building.
Yeah, he is the building.
He is the building. He stood up. All the way up, man. That nigga a support bag and shit, nigga.
What's going on, man? What's happening with you, man? You alright?
Bless, brother. How you feeling?
Man, you know I'm here, man. You know what I'm saying? Here with you, man. And he is the CEO and founder of Ovations Entertainment. Got a lot of comedians on there, actors, singers, rappers, you know what I mean? So
hookers, drug dealers, nigga, you know what I'm saying? We got drone pilots. I ain't playing shit. What you need? Nigga?
What you need, he got it for
what
your
you
faces.
You got some Guatemalan midgets. I got a family of them bitches at Home Depot right now, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I got you, son.
So what? Tell me, since the COVID, I know you ain't really had a chance to move around but a little bit, man. What have you been doing in your spare time?
I've been working out. I've been in the gym.
Funny guy, man, right here. You know what I mean?
Been in the gym. Why you laughing at? Y'all believe me? Some shit.
Diesel right there. You know what I mean? Diesel.
You don't believe me? Man, got a clothing line. Get ready to get launched. Started an apparel company, Ovations Apparel. Got some movie things working out. One of them with John Travolta. Another one that's real promising that I don't want to say yet publicly, but when it comes, y'all gonna know, because I'm gonna get arrested streaking across Fountain Square, butt ass naked, with a check in the crack of my ass. That's gonna
right. So speaking of movies, have you been in any past movies? Have you been a part of any plays or anything like that?
Yeah,
to your credit?
Yeah, I'm part of Hit 'em All Entertainment. We do pornos at car washes.
You hung low like that, you know what I
We
mean?
do pornos at car washes and shit. We don't want to pay too much for the background, so we just catch motherfuckers at Mike Express here real quick. Nah, I'm stupid. Man, I'll be honest with you, I've been blessed, bro. I had a small role in White Boy Rick.
Okay.
I had another small role in a movie called Native Son.
Okay.
Another role in a movie called My Crazy Uncle. And although that one didn't really get the acclaim it should have got, that one was the most fun.
Okay.
Because it was all comedians.
All right.
And we didn't have a script. The whole movie was improv.
Wow.
We had a brief meeting at the beginning of the scene to have an idea where we was going with it.
Right.
Other than that, action.
And y'all just vibed off one another.
Tyrone Hawkins, Chris Weir, a couple of them, and on top of that, they had my felonious ass playing a police detective. Nigga.
You was a dirty cop.
I was a clean cop. Like book on down. I've always wanted to be on the other side of the table. I know the defender table like a motherfucker.
Right.
But that other table, the table where you get to walk out the front door.
Yeah.
That table. I've been to the back door table. You know when you walk past the judge.
Right.
I've been to that table. I want to walk past the other motherfuckers. You know what I mean? Shit, I unfortunately know what that judge smelled like his cologne and everything. Bastard. Still wearing motherfucking Brute by Fabergé.
So with you being in these movies, I mean, what's the process of you getting into these films? Is it all? I know it's off networking, but is it all in relationships? But you know, for the people that's aspiring to be into movies and get into plays and stuff like that, you know, walk us through the process on what they need to do to be in the position that you got into.
Okay, so my advice might be a little different than others.
Okay.
My walk was a little different. The way I got into the movie thing was basically I submitted my stuff to some casting directors.
So what's the stuff like? What is it? A headshot?
Different casting directors got different requirements. Most of them, the common thing is professional headshots, bios. Some of them want links to some stuff you've done. Some of them don't care.
Okay.
But here's what I'm going to say to all the black folks, because this is what two well-known casting directors both told me. They said, hey, well, do you know why you got this role? Not because you're special, because you look normal. Let me tell you what one of them said. She said, I get 100 people who submit to me a day, but 95 of them are blonde-haired white boys and white girls. She said, we need more black folks to submit for these parts. She said, also what helped was the fact that, and don't knock on my brothers, I love y'all, but the fact that I had a clean enough look to be on the camera. There wasn't, you know, a tattoo of an eye drop or a dead body on my face. I didn't have 300, no knock on voodoo. But because of that, that made it a little bit more viable commercial-wise. So no knock on who do what. But part of the reason I got casted is because there wasn't a lot of competition. They needed a big clean nigga.
And you fit the bill.
Fit the bill. At that time, my hair was dark. So keeping it real, I'm not gonna sit here and perk like I was on some Superman special shit. I put in the work.
You heard what he said, people, man. Man said that he fit the bill because he had a clean look. So everybody's got tattoos on their face and all that type of stuff. You know, you might be cast for a couple gangster roles or whatever. You know what I mean? But you know, that's about it, man.
In my case, I played a goon. If y'all seen White Boy Rick, I was one of Art Derek's goons. Now a lot of our scenes got cut out. I'm gonna tell you this, something y'all didn't know. White Boy Rick had a total different ending. There's 6 scenes that got cut out of White Boy Rick. We filmed a scene on a yacht, on a boat. Or we filmed a scene on a yacht, on a plane, in a mansion. There's 3 or 4 scenes. Art Derek was more of a villain in that movie initially. Before when they edited it out. Yeah.
That's what they do in the movies, though. They play with scenarios.
Well, they go by funding though as well. It's much easier for me to put these club scenes in this shit than to have to keep going out on a plane and re-editing.
Because they gotta rent the plane.
You gotta rent the plane props. And a lot of people don't know, okay, White Boy Rick was set in Detroit, but it was filmed in Cleveland.
But guess what? It ain't too much difference.
Nigga, I'm getting these stories. I'll be honest with you. I was in Detroit. I got off the plane in Detroit. I thought I was in a third world country. There was chickens all on the runway and goats and shit. I'm like, is this Jamaica? Come on. What the fuck is we in Detroit? Detroit got potholes so big, his family's in them bitches. It's a deer getting caught in a pothole right now in Detroit. Nigga, right on Bracier Road, nigga.
Wild, crazy dude right here, man. You know what I mean? So with you doing all these movies, you know, and I can tell that, well, except for the one movie you said.
You gotta tell me about the porno I did.
Oh, the porno. You want to talk about the porno too, man? Go ahead.
Y'all know y'all want to rub on. Y'all.
The big teddy bear over here, man. You want to rub on him? You know what I'm saying?
Only chicks, no nigga. Back up. If you got an Adam's apple, get the fuck back.
So with these movies that you've done, and the 2 out of 3 that you named have been some serious roles, you know. So how does that, I guess, cross over into your comedian, being a comedian? How? Because I can tell that there are 2 different ones. You know what I mean? So,
Right. Yeah. The blessing of it was the comedian thing. When you're good at it, you got a natural gift of gab. And then if you're real good at it, you got a real good sense of stagemanship. You can command the stage, you command the room. The art of comedy is you trying to control people's thoughts for that time you're on stage. If I'm good, you should be into what I'm saying and responding. If I'm not, then this is how you know a motherfucker ain't doing good when they
on your phone.
Yeah, when them niggas scroll, like, did you see? Oh man, touchdown! You know what I mean? That's me the telltale sign. Your ass, I done lost to the phone. You feel me? So when you're doing movies, I'll give you an example. The native son role I got was an accident. I was there for another part, and the person I wound up playing the cook. The person who got put in to play the cook did some of the dumbest shit ever on the set, and the little Chinese director dude came out and fired the shit out of him. Like, you know what I mean? He was fucking mad fired, like, you know what I mean? Fired. And the casting lady, I was cool with her. Another piece of advice: if you get an opportunity to get on a movie set, the people who control your fate is the casting associates. And the production associates. Because if let's say you're an extra, the PAs is who's taking care of the extras over here under a tent or some shit. I went up to every one of the PAs and introduced myself, shook their hand, looked them in the eye. I'm here if y'all need help or something. Half these other niggas back here playing dominoes.
Right.
Oh, they all touchdown. Hey man, you see that bitch? I came there about my business.
Right. That's what you
So
got to come back to.
when dude got fired, the little director dude yelled to her. Her name was Angela. Angela, give me another fucking cook. She said, hey, word.
Knew your name and
You
everything.
nigga, she threw an apron on my ass. The makeup motherfuckers came out and threw flour and mustard and shit up on me. Nigga, I was in the back cooking shit. Mom's cooking. Next thing, the beauty of it, now I have a speaking part. Y'all have to now pay me $6.50 an hour.
Wow.
Now that I open my mouth. Yeah, that's industry. That's SAG rate. Screen Actors Guild, $6.50.
So let's talk about that. How do you be a part of the SAG? I mean, what is the process of going to be?
You got to be in something that's unionized first. So
is that a fee or is that you?
Yeah, it's a huge ass fee, and it's even an accomplishment to get it. I quite frankly backdoored it because I've got multiple record credits.
Okay.
And some of them are on movie soundtracks.
Okay.
So I ain't gonna sit here and perk like, nigga, I did some Denzel shit. I backdoored mine. Nigga. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Always like a nigga. You know, always like a nigga. Always like a nigga on some bullshit. Nigga on some bullshit. Yeah. So because SAG and AFTRA are two unions that basically use the same shit, it's almost like being able to use your Walmart gift card at the store and online.
Best of both worlds.
You know what I mean? So that was helpful. But the moment I had to do a speaking part, it went from the little $75 a day shit to $650.
Wow. And that's the difference.
Instantly. And it was
Just
two
because you had a
nights.
speaking role.
2 nights.
So if you didn't have a speaking role, it'd be the 75, but a speaking role increases.
If you would outright just an extra, like a nigga who's just walking around in the background, yeah, you get like $75 a day and like a bottle of weed, maybe a joint, some food.
So how long you be on these sets?
Hours. Y'all didn't have to do us like that, white boy. Hold on, bro. We was on set from 7 a.m. to midnight. 2 breaks. One at 4 p.m. and one at 8.
Damn.
If you gotta pee, you better hold that son bitch. You hear me?
Wow.
And the beauty of that, now, let me also make y'all understand, for those who've been on a movie before, on set don't mean that's just when you get there. No. You gotta get there about 5, because you gotta go to makeup and costume first. Then on set. On set mean we pulling shots at 7.
Wow.
If you ain't makeup and in your spot, you fucked up. So don't get out of bed at 6:30 think you gonna slide in a bit. No, sir. You might as well stay home.
You gotta be there early.
Nigga, you gonna be there 4:35 in the morning. It was 20 of us.
And you're sitting all day until your scene.
You sitting in like a high school gym. They stage offset. So you sitting in like a high school gym. They put you in costume, everybody else. Everybody who's involved in that scene, y'all get on the shuttle bus. Y'all ride the go. Y'all go over filling y'all shit, get back on the bus, go fuck back to where you was. That's how they keep control of who it is around there. Specifically that club scene in White Boy Rick. Nigga, that club scene was pandemonium. Let me tell y'all some shit y'all only gonna hear here. That club scene was filmed at a strip club in Cleveland. The strip club was 3 stories tall.
Right.
Don't remember the name of it, but it's down on the bench, down by the garage and shit on the water. The stripper pole 3 stories tall. One of the bitches that was in the thing, that's a real stripper, tried to show off from McConaughey and climbed her ass all the way to the top. Got up there and got scared.
Didn't want to slide
Shut down
down.
production for 2 hours, had to go up and get that bitch.
What? Oh, she got fired.
Fired! Nigga, they almost locked her up. They had to call the fucking the fire department. Niggas had to come in with, nah, what you mean fired? Nigga, they was talking about beating that bitch up. They was gonna whoop that bitch.
So she ain't no just to slide down. She wants to drive.
Nigga, it was 3 stories up. You literally looking at a motherfucker up like if she
Right.
Like she slipping and fall.
This is not no like 3 stories, like 3 little. I'm talking about 3 legitimate.
Like when so basically, like when a motherfucker be like, "Man, I'm dead ass," she would have really been dead ass.
You looking up at this bitch like I can see her uterus, everything, nigga. Just
So what made her climb? I mean, she climbed over and didn't want to slide back
I
there.
don't know what she tried to show off. They climbed all the way up to the top, and they make you sign a paper saying that you can't even talk to the stars.
So you're gonna get a chance to talk to none of the major
The only one I was
actors.
able to talk to was the 2 niggas, the one that played the Mexican that played White Boy Rick. That's a little Mexican nigga.
Oh, he Mexican.
Yeah. And the other nigga that played Boo. Them niggas was cool. McConaughey ain't no bigger than this bottle. Okay? Nigga 5'7", 5'8", real talk.
Right,
okay?
right.
He's cool, but he didn't reach out to talk to nobody. I ain't saying nothing bad about Matthew McConaughey.
Right.
It's a business.
It's a business.
It's a business. He was cool people. We ain't had no problem.
Plus, he's big enough where you gotta go to my people to talk to me. You know what I mean?
Well, we on a set though. We got work.
Yeah.
When you see him, he's in makeup and costume like everybody else. We're not here to socialize.
Exactly.
It's 300 motherfuckers here waiting on this one dude to say, and action. And the next thing they gonna tell you is what's called back to one. If you want a movie, you're gonna learn that quick because they gonna tell you everything is choreographed. Nigga, the first step you take better be with your right foot every time. It's called continuity. Every time. When you take it with your left foot, I'm gonna get in your ass because it's gonna stick out on my camera.
Right.
So they go back to one. So if you walking 3 paces with a motherfucker and you stop, back to one. They don't tell you to turn around. You walk your ass back to one. So you see niggas, this is the funniest shit. You ever want to see the biggest electric slide? Be on a movie set.
He's giving up game.
That's the biggest electric slide ever is on a movie set, nigga. That's real talk.
He's giving it to you, man, on the movie set. But for all you aspiring actors and actresses, man, he's giving it up to you, man. What you should
I hope he
should
said
not do.
aspiring. He didn't say aspiring actors, did he?
Aspiring.
Aspiring. I don't want no aspiring actors. I don't need no
Perspiring.
perspiring.
You talking about a whole different movie.
That made me sweat, nigga. Let's be clear, no sperm actors.
Fluffer.
No, I don't need a fluff. I'm fat as fuck, nigga. I want a fluffer when I walk, nigga. My embryos are fluffers, nigga.
Hey, Jay Thompson, baby.